What if I told you that your sleeping position can contribute to diabetes and heart disease, and that good sleep can increase your memory by as much as 20%? You will encounter some amazing facts you haven't heard before. You will be amazed to learn that sleep processes roughly work like a nightly update of your brain and body systems. During sleep, your body does not rest, especially the mind. It remains active, analyzing the information acquired throughout the day, enforcing memory retention, and removing toxins that may have been produced during the day. This nightly maintenance is so important that research by the National Institutes of Health revealed that memory improvement is raised by 20% by sleep. However, it does not end there. Getting quality sleep is crucial for the renewal and healing of tissues, equivalent to your body's nightly repair. Interestingly, one would like to note that, according to an investigation with participants from the Harvard Medical School, lack of sleep elevates the possibility of cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, obesity, and cancer by 50%. However, one aspect of sleep most people frequently overlook is the position one takes in bed. Are you intrigued to know? It is time to reveal the top sleeping positions to embrace a pain-free existence and improved health. However, realizing how significant sleep quality is necessary to discuss sleeping positions. It is fascinating to know that the human body goes through various physiological activities that help it function at night when we are asleep. Research indicates that lack of sleep raises the chances of major health hazards, such as heart disease and diabetes. For instance, a study conducted by the Sleep Journal concluded that sleep deficit boosts the chances of obesity and cardiovascular diseases. Sleeping on your back. It is among the most natural positions many people take when sleeping. It comes with some benefits, accompanied by some drawbacks, involving the general health of the person involved. On your back, the spine and neck are in a straight position that plays a vital role in no extra stress or pressure on your joints. It is common to see positive effects on the spine's health when people align themselves in organizational positions. Also, it creates conditions that help your neck and spine to rest in the proper manner, which can be helpful concerning spinal health. Though there are some disadvantages. Are you aware of these? This position can be dreadful for persons who have issues with sleep apnea or snoring due to the constriction of the airways, resulting in breathing pause and subsequent waking or tossing. Lying on your back also means that you are likely to experience worse or get acid reflux, which causes heartburn at night. Taking these points into consideration, sleeping on your back is not advisable for everybody, particularly those who suffer from respiratory disorders, heartburn, or heart failure. It is not safe for pregnant women because it affects blood flow in the fetus and uterus. Nonetheless, people suffering from back or neck pain should lie on their back as it is the least stressful for the spine, and using a small pillow or an orthopedic one, placing this under the head and neck would be advisable. Sleeping on stomach. The other usual position that many people take is sleeping on the abdomen, which is also associated with advantages and disadvantages. First, one gets the chance to get a clear throat and chest, hence working out in this area will enhance breathing and may help eliminate snoring. Unlike back and side sleeping, stomach sleeping causes uncomfortable pressure on the neck and back, causing pain or poor sleep. The abnormal head position increases pressure on the neck, causing headaches and leading to fighting sleep during the day. People with back or neck pain are strictly recommended to avoid sleeping on the stomach. Some other recommended postures that assist in offloading pressure on certain areas of the body are encouraged. Sleeping on right side. Sleeping on your right side is said to be beneficial or not depending on the specific circumstances, and is favored by people suffering from gastrointestinal problems. This position may also statistically enhance digestion and can help lessen acid reflux issues, which is crucial if one has problems concerning digestion. Further, sleeping on the right side relieves pressure on the uterus and helps those pregnant women to breathe comfortably. But when a person sleeps right side down, it exerts pressure on the heart and hampers blood circulation, which may bring breathing issues. Sleeping on the left side. Sleeping on your left side is a common scenario that most individuals across the globe perform, but the consequences are unknown. When reading or watching TV, one should lie on the left side because the position makes blood circulation efficient and places the heart below the stomach. This position grants better utilization as the organs of digestion and metabolism will be in a better angle to work effectively. It can also help avoid heartburn and acid reflux, as the food does not congest the stomach, but is easily passed to the large intestine. Also, sleeping on the left side is beneficial for the spine, since the spine is straight, and it decreases the pressure on the spine, possibly leading to decreased back pains or spinal issues. A third benefit of sleeping on the left side is enhancing the respiratory system and minimizing snoring, since the tongue and soft palate roll backward when one is sleeping on their back, thereby obstructing the airways. Health impact. You will be surprised to know that a research conducted in 2017 analyzed the increase and decrease of short and long-term consequences of sleep loss and proved that sleep is related to the brain's memory function. Lack of sleep can adversely affect the quality of memory consolidation and performance in various workplace or class activities. Sleep deficit can influence concentration, mood swings, logic, impulsiveness, risk-taking behavior, and decision-making. While the exact relationship between weight gain and short sleep patterns has not been determined, several research works have revealed some links between sleep quality and obesity. Another study in 2018 reveals that individuals who sleep for less than 7 hours per night are more prone to be obese than people who sleep for more than 7 hours. Like the effect on the increase in weight, there are documented ways that assure that a well-spent night would have a ripple effect on the number of calories taken. A clinical study that was conducted in 2022 showed that overweight adults who received instructions to sleep for a longer time took fewer calories than the non-intervention group. Some new findings even imply that athletes could have a greater need for sleep than regular adults. Sleep is hence important for athletes because body healing takes place at night. Some of them include increased stamina, energy, precision and quickness, thrash rate, and sharpened mental processes. Hypertension is one of the components that increase the likelihood of developing cardiovascular disease. The CDC explains that consistent nightly sleep plays an essential role in maintaining the body's blood pressure levels, as well as ensuring the prevention of sleep-related disorders, like apnea, that would have otherwise compromised heart health. Sleep is connected with such aspects of a person as emotions and social skills. These findings indicate that a person who receives inadequate sleep struggles to identify other people's moods and facial gestures. A cross-sectional study conducted in 2022 revealed the correlation between the quality and length of sleep and the level of emotional intelligence one has. The results showed that clients with longer and better quality sleep have higher levels of emotional intelligence. Insomnia risk. There exist multiple literatures proving the relationship between sleep and mental health. Insomnia is also associated with an increased risk of depression, according to a 2016 meta-analysis. Lack of sleep can thus lead to loss of emotional self-control, as well as changes in the activity of the brain to lead to depressive-like symptoms. A clinical correlation published in 2019 showed, all in all, that poor and increased sleep variability is linked to increased inflammation in women. The study posited negative effects on the body's ability to regulate inflammation during an irregular sleeping pattern. Research indicates that adults need to spend 7 to 8 hours sleeping to enhance their health status. Some boast they can work efficiently with as little as 4 or 5 hours of sleep every night. However, these are often called short sleepers, which make up only a tiny fraction of the population. All known short sleepers are people who classify themselves primarily as those who sleep a certain number of hours a night and use coffee or other caffeinated beverages to stay awake. Lack of sleep may result in a variety of health hazards. However, getting enough sleep does not exclude sleep quality and sticking to a schedule so that the individual feels refreshed in the morning. Avoid these foods. Some of the conditions that are likely to delay or hinder sleep are stress or anxiety, pain, some diseases, certain medicines, coffee, alcohol, other drugs, and untreated sleep disorders. If you're having trouble sleeping, enhancing your strategies for getting a good night's sleep might be a good idea. Do not take snacks before bed, because foods rich in sugar, caffeine, and alcohol will likely interfere with your night's sleep. Other measures that can also be helpful are regulating electronic devices like televisions and computers, which should be switched off at least 2 hours before sleeping, as the light they emit keeps the brain awake. Keep computers and other digital screens out of the bedroom to prevent the temptation of use, and sleep in a dark room to tell your body it is time for rest. You should replace your smartphone or tablet with an alarm clock to avoid this temptation and minimize exposure to blue light at night. Achieving comfortable bedroom temperatures, which is cooler than the warmth of 70 degrees, cooler than 60 is ideal for sleep. One has to wake up and go to bed at the same time every day, even if they do not have to work on weekends, which resets the biological clock. Just knowing the impact of position during sleep is a revolution that can change your nights and improve your health. With the right adjustment, one can eliminate discomfort, enhance sleep, and prevent life-threatening conditions. Take these sleep tips to heart and greet each day with a healthier, pain-free existence. So that's all for now, folks. What's your sleeping position? Do let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing updates.